my life on numbers and lines. Everything perfect, everything timed. Then you walked in with your blue-eyed fire and lit my heart like a sky on fire. You spoke like the sunrise over.
The morning sun filtered through Chris's apartment, windows like liquid gold, casting dancing shadows across the hardwood floor, where he paced in tight circles, phone pressed against his ear like a lifeline.
Mom, you are going to cry when you meet her,
he said, his voice bubbling with the same excitement that had kept him awake until 3 a.m.
She's brilliant, funny, and she makes this face when she's concentrating that's just so cute.
Chris, honey, slow down.
His mother's laughter crackled through the speaker, warm as fresh baked cookies.
I can barely understand you. Take a breath.
He forced himself to stop pacing, running his free hand through his hair. The engagement ring box caught his eye from the coffee table, and his grin stretched impossibly wider.
Sorry, Mom, God. I am so happy that I can't even think straight.
I can tell your father is going to burst when he hears about this. He's been worried you will never find someone who would keep up with that brain of yours.
Chris's chest swelled with warmth. He could already picture Sunday dinner. Tolu laughing at his father's terrible jokes. His mother fussing over her like she was already family.
Can we do dinner today? I want to tell you both in person, and I have a lot to say about Tolu,
he said, almost shouting.
I can't believe it. You should have seen how happy she looked when...
The front door opened. Chris turned around quickly. Mike always came in loud, saying something funny, but this time his father walked in instead. His face looked serious and angry. Chris stopped smiling.
Mom, let me call you back.
The room became very quiet. Only the sound of cars outside could be heard. His father saw the empty box on the table. He picked it up and looked at it like he was angry.
So, it's really true. You proposed to the Nigerian girl.
Chris felt his face get hot.
Her name is Tolu, Dad. And yes, we are getting married.
I already know about her. More than enough.
Chris's hands folded into a fist. He was getting angry too. His father walked to the window and looked outside. His face in the glass looked pale and tired.
You are only 26, Christopher. You have your whole life ahead of you. There's no need to marry that.
Her name is Tolu,
Chris said again, louder this time. His father turned around. His eyes looked cold and mean.
You don't know what you are doing.
His dad said slowly.
You don't know how this is going to affect everything. Our status, our business, your mother.
Chris's voice shook.
I love her. She's everything to me. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
No, you don't. This is just some childhood infatuation. You will get over it, son.
I know how I feel. I know I love her, Dad.
His father picked up his car keys from the table. The keys made noise in the quiet room.
Think about how this could hurt everyone, including the girl you claim to love.
Chris opened his mouth to say something, but his father was already walking to the door.
Do not bring her to the family dinner. I don't want to see you in the house until you've changed your mind.
The door closed softly. Chris stood alone in the living room. Everything felt different now. His phone started buzzing on the table. Good morning, baby. How did your parents react? I am so happy I can't even walk properly today. Chris's hand shook when he picked up the phone. He could barely see the screen. Call me when you can. I want to know everything. I love you so much. He sat down on the couch. The ring box was still on the table, shining in the light. Outside, he could hear a dog barking and cars driving by. Life was going on like nothing happened. Chris looked at Tolu's message again. There were so many heart emojis. She was probably at her office right now, telling everyone about the ring. Maybe she already called her parents in Nigeria. His phone buzzed again. Another message from Tolu. More hearts, more excitement. Chris turned the phone face down on the table. The apartment was still quiet. The ring box didn't move and Chris just sat there, not knowing what to do. He couldn't call Tolu back. What could he tell her? That his father hated her? That his family didn't want her? The sun got brighter outside. His coffee got cold and Chris sat on the couch, stuck between the woman who loved him and the father who just broke his heart.
The oceans, he broke the chains. Different worlds, but the same heartbeat. You and I were loving.